This is the real estate fun game for financing. Here are your instructions. For each question, the answer will appear. You provide the question, just like in that very famous TV game show. You'll get 3 seconds to come up with the answer. Keep track of right and wrong, just so you can measure progress. Run this fun game as many times as it takes until you're ready for prime time. Are you ready? Question 1. Evidence of the borrower's debt to the lender, which sets forth the terms for repayment and is a negotiable instrument. What is a promissory note? Question 2. Setting a prepayment penalty, permitting prepayment without penalty, or prohibiting prepayment of the loan balance are all functions of this. What is the prepayment clause? Question 3. This allows a lender to advance the due date on a note or call in the note if payments are not made as scheduled. What is the acceleration clause? Question 4. A loan is hypothecated and collateralized when this occurs. What is when a mortgage loan is issued? Question 5. The borrower or obligor. Who is the mortgagor? Question 6. This will appear in both a mortgage and a promissory note. What is an acceleration clause? Question 7. A mortgage is terminated on satisfaction of indebtedness by means of this clause. What is the defeasance clause? Question 8. This covenant will not appear in a mortgage, but will appear in a general warranty deed. What is the covenant against encumbrances? Question 9. Protection against the value of mortgage property being allowed to diminish so as to be inadequate as collateral. What are the covenant against removal and the covenant of good repair? Question 10. A mortgagee is permitted to inspect mortgage property to ascertain that all covenants are being adhered to by this. What is the covenant of re-entry? Question 11. A mortgagor may be prohibited from allowing a purchaser to assume his or her mortgage loan if the mortgage contains this. What is a due on sale or alienation clause? Question 12. Depending on state law, when a mortgagor defaults on a loan, a mortgagee may seek relief through this. What is foreclosure? Question 13. This may be used to avoid legal action to foreclose a mortgage. What is a power of sale clause or non-judicial foreclosure? Question 14. Another word for borrower, such as in a trust. What is a trustor? Question 15. Title is conveyed to the trustee under a deed of trust using this. What is naked title? Question 16. Upon satisfaction of indebtedness secured by a deed of trust, the trustee is required to convey title back to the trustor by means of this. What is a reconveyance clause? Question 17. When a trustor defaults on a loan secured by a deed of trust, the trustee is empowered to sell the property by means of this clause. What is power of sale? Question 18. The quasi-lien on a property, which is a notice of legal action. What is lis pendens? Question 19. A borrower may sometimes avoid a foreclosure action by giving the lender this. What is a deed in lieu of foreclosure? Question 20. Payment on items of personal property, such as kitchen appliances, are part of the monthly payments under this. What is a package loan? Question 21. The type of loan which calls for the payment of interest and principal for a short period, then the entire balance after a predetermined time. What is a balloon loan? Question 22. Another name for home equity loan. What is an open-end loan? Question 23. An example of this type of loan is a developer of several properties who repays a loan in phases as the project is completed. What is a partial release loan? Question 24. A type of loan which calls for lower payments in the first years in cases where the borrower's income is expected to go up. What is graduated payment? Question 25. In this type of loan, the beginning interest rate is lower than for a fixed rate loan. It can result in negative amortization. Most contain caps on interest rate increases, and interest rates are keyed to a mutually acceptable index. What's an adjustable rate? Question 26. The type of loan is a form of creative financing, which is not usually possible when there's a due on sale clause on an existing mortgage on the property. What is a wraparound? That's it for financing. Click on some of our other tests as a fun, fast way to learn your real estate terminology.